Aries, welcome into this interesting reading. So we have a full moon on the 8th of July in the sign of Capricorn. And I want to check for you guys where you're moving to from here because of this full moon energy. Capricorn is a very career orientated zodiac sign. Aries, so are you. So I want to dig deep for you. And remember, career is also your life path and your life direction, even though it's what you do for a living. A lot of times what we are doing for a living or what we want to do for a living is tied to our passion and our purpose and our reason for being. So we're going to dig deep in here because I kind of got a feeling 2025 is a year where everything seems to want to shift and change, and that can be happening in your life or in your career as well. So let's see. Let's think of it as where to from now, my life reading. It can be tied to your career as well. So I've written down some notes. I'm going to take out 9 of these cards. This is a tarot deck, but it's also an oracle deck as well. And if we need clarifications on any of the cards, then we are going to get some clarifications out as well. Okay, so the first question I wanted to ask here is, what is your present mindset? Okay, what's up with you in your mind? Okay, the Magician. I like that, Aries. I like that. The second one, we're going to dig deeper into each card, is maybe we should dig deeper now. Yes, we'll put the cards here and we'll keep on taking them out. So the Magician, Archangel Raziel comes up into your reading because I'm using an angel deck. It says you are ready. This is your mindset, okay? It's so your energy. You have the resources and the ability to manifest, okay? Life is magical. So let's get a clarifier out for what that is. We get more information about the question. So your mindset is one of power, one of going for what it is you're trying to go for. So you're definitely heading towards something that you want to create. You're moving towards something that I feel like you can even do. So much energy behind it. I love it so much. So let's see what's the clarifier. 4 of Earth. You may be held back a little bit. Maybe financially. There could be things holding you back with regards to finances. Maybe what it is that you're trying to create doesn't have enough, like say, funding. So you may go, I am so ready, Deborah, to go buy the land and build a cat sanctuary. That's my dream. Okay. Anyway. Okay, and you're going, well, where's the money to buy the land? Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of that energy of how do I get something done? I am so ready. Can life align for me in the background? That is interesting. So let's put the cards here. We've already shuffled. The next question is, am I on the right path with regards to my career? The Empress. Okay, so this comes up as lavish abundance. You're definitely on the right path. I don't know what it is you're working on, but that sounds amazing. This is also Archangel Gabriel. Give birth to your dreams. Okay. Nurture yourself and others. So you are absolutely, I'm going to turn this one now, on the right path to your dreams. Yes, you are. You are moving in the right direction. What it is that you're trying to create is going to make you happy. There is also abundance here for you. Okay, so this is very interesting. Let's get the extra card out. We've got the Chariot. Absolutely, yes, you are moving in the right direction. Look, it's not going to be easy. The Chariot card always is a sign of needing to get things done, needing to take things seriously, needing to push really hard, but it always ends in success. So that is something for you to say, yes, I'm definitely going for what this is. I think this is amazing. I think whatever you're thinking of, whatever you're doing, maybe even currently with that 4 of Pentacles being there, you may be even doing something right now and working very hard on what that is, and maybe the money doesn't flow the way you want it to flow. My goodness, the card that comes up with the Emperor literally saying, the Empress literally saying lavish abundance is almost like a sign of like keep going, even though it doesn't show now, but it's definitely going to show later. So let's move to the third question. What do you need to be looking out for on this journey of yours to get to this lavish abundance? Okay, what do you need to be looking out for? The Knight of Air comes up here, and this is intelligence, decisive, idealistic and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Okay. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So, when things happen very quickly around you, or things you need to make a decision very quickly, just take a breath before you do so. Just take a breath. Just say, okay, before I make any decisions, and you got the hangman literally aligning with what I was saying. Take a breath before you make any serious decisions, especially when time is pushing you. Just say, you know what, let me just pull back for a second and look at it from another perspective. Maybe I can do this in a different way. So instead of just always when things come at you and you kind of like in reaction mode all the time, especially if you're running something like a business or even in your career, one thing after the other comes up as you're working. If you're studying in education, you're busy trying to get educated, your own degrees, your own direction where you're moving, and it seems like stuff comes up. Don't react immediately. Just go, whoa. Instead of me being so quick to go, okay, this has happened, I'm going to dive in and go, and throw things around and try to fix it. Just step back and go, okay, let me look at things from a different perspective. Let me see how there's another way of doing something. Because things could be sometimes going wrong with the way you're doing it because you're meant to do it in another way. Not meant to stop what you're doing, you're meant to try it in another way, another perspective, another look at it from a different angle and work at it from that direction. That's an amazing advice, like amazing. So let's see with number 5, what is negative in this present moment? Maybe there's nothing, I'm just saying. The 6 of water. Oh man, why does that show up like this? Interesting. I actually drew something similar for myself out, and the 6 of cups came out as well, and I was like, oh, I want things to be the way they were. You know, so you got the 6 of cups here. This talks about memories from the past. It talks about how things used to be last year, you know what I mean, or even way before, or even doing things in an old way of doing it. And I'll explain that to you now. Memories from history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. So this can be tied to, yeah, I love that the star showed up here. Look at this major energy. Oh, you got a lot of 3 major arcanas. In fact, 4 major arcanas, five major arcanas in this reading. That's like, whatever you're doing, like move, go. This is a big life change. The star card is a dream that you're working on. It is something that you have not yet reached. It is maybe this could be tied to what this question is saying. What is negative in this present moment? Maybe a view of something. I'm going to give a few different directions of this. The way we saw success as being for our parents may not necessarily be the way success is today. You know, people who ran business back in the day would have a family run business, and they would, you know, hand it down to the next generation, a store in a little mall somewhere or in a little complex somewhere, and they're running this family run business for years and years and years. Clients come in, they buy, they go. Today that is no longer like that anymore. That star energy of what we perceive things to be has shifted. I'll give you some examples. If you got a business that is running and you open it inside of some shopping complex somewhere, and you are not online, you will not succeed. And I don't just mean about being online and you have a web page where people can then buy online by you. I mean, you are not actively out there on social media promoting your business, promoting the products that you sell on every social media platform. Because that is the new marketing tool in the new age that we're in. It is this tool where I talk to you energy. That is where things need to change. It can also be something that you've been doing for a while that may have worked before but doesn't want to work now. That means you have to change that. It can be a new approach at doing something. It can be maybe learning something more about the field that you're in. It can be maybe reverting backwards to something that you used to do before and you're not doing anymore. So there's a change that needs to happen so that you can reach that goal. Okay, and it can't be the way that you used to do it. It's got to be so completely new. So let's go into question number 6. What do we need to let go of, and what fear is with you? Okie dokie. I wonder what will come up. Imagine the 8 of Cups shows up here. So what you need to let go of is the 5 of Fire, which is the 5 of Wands in the Tarot. And it says here, competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. So let's begin this conversation. So competing goals is first of all, don't compare yourself to anyone else in the field or what you are doing. You are unique, and you're going to do things in your way and grow in the way that you grow. For somebody out there, you've got a YouTube channel. Don't do it. Okay, I do it. I go look at the other tarot readers. I'm like, how come they're growing faster than me? What's wrong with me, Deborah? Okay. You know, but you can't do that. We're all unique. We all have our own energy. We all attract a certain kind of vibration. So it is what it is. You'd have to work on that energy. Also, do you have too many things on your plate? Do you have too many goals that you're currently working on at the same time? Is this my reading? Do I have Aries in my basement somewhere? I swear this is my reading. Anyway, and then bothersome details. It's the admin. It's the little things that you need to get done when you're tired. Maybe get somebody to help you with some of those things there to help smooth this over even quicker. Conflict with others as well. Page of Water. No, you need. Also, you might be facing a bit of burnout, eh? With the Page of Water now showing up at the 5 of Wands there, you could be burning out a little bit. Like just the doing of it all and getting things done and making it happen could be making you feel so tired that you're just like, I don't even have the energy anymore. Recharge your batteries just a little bit. Just try to recharge. I know with myself, I try to at least give myself one Saturday off every week, you know, because I work so many hours. It's not easy. So I try my best just to create that space. Sometimes I just take off in the morning and say, I'm not getting out of my pajamas until 12 o'clock, guys. I'm going to just sit there and just go, okay, you know, just to recharge and get that Page of Cups back into yourself again. Maybe go take a walk in nature. That's even better. Let's have a look at question number, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it's number 6. Okay, no, it is not number 6. Okay, what do you need to be looking out for at this moment? What do you need to be looking out for? Money. Okay, opportunities that come in that will give you the 9 of Earth energy. So there's an opportunity coming in here. Yeah, I hope that card cleared. The 9 of Earth energy says enjoy life's little luxuries. And that comes right under that abundance energy, by the way. Hey, wow. Spending quiet time alone and successful self-employment. You need to be looking out to the fact that even though you may not see it at this moment, yes, High Priestess, this reading is so important for you, like Aries, my soul. So with this energy coming in, if my cards can, I don't know what's up with my camera, maybe because my lighting is on this side. Okay. So with this energy coming in, it shows up as you needing to trust in the unknown right now with the High Priestess. The High Priestess trusts intuition, she trusts feeling, she trusts knowing. And this is an energy of you saying, you know what, I need to trust the unknown and know that the sign of Earth lies in my future, that I'm going to be successful in whatever it is that I'm doing. I need to trust that this journey that I'm on leads from one place to the other. Even when the current place I'm in may be the 4 of Earth, or maybe it is the 5 of Wands energy we saw here. But knowing that as we read tarot, every card we read it, we put it down, we start a new card. There's a story unfolding here for you. And know that the current moment is not the rest of your life. It's going to change. So that is the High Priestess energy. So you've got a lot of abundance coming in here. Aries, like, this is amazing. Wow. So let's check card number 7. Alright. What hidden, if I can actually read, where am I at? What hidden superpower do I have? I am so curious. Knight of Fire. You have drive, you have motivation, you have energy. Aries, you got a lot of energy. My granddaughter's Aries, I know. She's got it going. Focus, energy, like, man. So Knight of Fire, this is what your superpower is. Creativity, ideas that come to you, feelings that come up inside of you that says, you should try that. And you go, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then you move in that direction. This is your superpower. If I was you and I get an idea, I would never think about it. When I get an idea, I would implement it immediately. If I wake up and go, maybe I should try this in my business, or maybe I should do this in my career, I would do it immediately. I wouldn't even second guess myself. That is your superpower. Those are intuitive nudges that you are getting. So I love that. It does say you're passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. Like, you always got to be on the move. You're the first sign of the zodiac. You know, you have to create that energy of movement around you. Never become stagnant. Always have something that you're working on. Always have an idea that you're trying to create inside of yourself. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, and think things through carefully. And it's so ironic because one of the things there above it is the Knight of Air energy, where it kind of says to you the very same thing. Did you see that? And I'm telling you, when you get an idea, act on it immediately. But the acting on the idea immediately is not a problem. It is inspiration that you're getting with the Knight of Fire. But if problems come up that need you to think about something, that make you go, how do I fix this? Or here's something that just came in front of me. How do I then solve it? Then just hold back and say, whoa, before I jump in here, let me just pull back and look at it from all these different angles and maybe give it a second, let me chat about it, and then from there, you can literally make a decision. But inspired ideas come from they're leading you. Look at that. Inspired ideas are leading you into the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is tied to a new cycle, a new beginning, and it's almost like your ideas, especially when they come as a very quick spark to you, fire sign Aries, like it just comes like that. Those are the ones that you need to pay attention to, because it is those signs that are leading you always to a new cycle. Okay, so that's what you need to pay attention to. So the last card is our conclusion. Okay, hold on. What is opening up for you with regards to your work and your career? What is opening up with you, for you? Okay, the Eight of Fire. You better get busy. Rest while you can. Okay, some very fast movement is about to take place for you. Movement is coming in here very quickly. Action, movement, just stuff. You're going to get very busy. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Okay, and many things are happening at once. So you have got your Knight of Earth, where it has been going so slow. My goodness gracious, Knight of Earth is a slow, very slow moving energy, especially when you're trying to build something, you're trying to create financial flow, you're trying to make that business move, you're trying to bring in the clients, you're trying to create that energy. That is slow. It's almost standing dead still. That's why the Four of Pentacles is there. This is why you have this energy of it's going to pick up. So you've got to keep going. Let's get that conclusion card out. Prince, High Priestess, second time in your reading. You have to trust the unknown. You have to trust the unknown. This is Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Go straight back to what I was saying with the Knight of Wands there. That intuitive nudges that you're getting. Have patience. This is this full stop at the end of the sentence. Consider carefully what you want before acting. It's all of what we just talked about in one card there. So you are on the right path, Aries. Whatever you're doing here, whatever you're working on, good for you. You keep going, because you've got some massive abundance waiting for you on this journey. And knowing that abundance is ahead, are you going to stop? Because you don't have it right now. How do you get to the abundance? The Chariot card, you keep going until you arrive there. You don't stop your journey halfway. You're not at the destination yet. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm sending absolute success to you, Aries. I don't think you need it, but I'm sending that energy to you anyway. Until next time, See you then. Bye.